let's bring in Mick.
That's Mick's guy. Yeah, how many fish he's caught at the lake?
Mick's waiting in line outside the arena. The arena is right. He's in the parking lot. What's going on, Mick? How far are you from the arena? How far are you from the arena where you're sitting?
Oh, you can see it probably about 7 kilometres. But can you breathe that beautiful, fresh Edmonton Oilers air, boys? Edmonton Oilers win. There's probably a bit of oil in it because there's an oil refinery not far down the road. But beautiful win, and we're back 3-all. We're going to win tomorrow night, boys.
Are all those are the fish in the lake behind you all mutants and stuff like Springfield, like Mr. Burns with the oil and all that? Hey, Dave, are you eating fish out of that lake, Dave?
Hell no. I don't care if Mick cleans
it. Better than Lake Mead.
About himself. I ain't eating it. Why?
Lake Mead.
No, you're pulling dead bodies out of Lake Mead. I ain't touching it.
Yeah,
I saw, they found a body. I saw that the other day, and they're like, we think it's been here since the 80s. I'm like, dear God, like what else is down there? Yeah. So, Mick, Edmonton and LA, big win. Big win for the Oilers. What's the big plan for tomorrow night? You going out to the sports bars? You going to party with everybody?
No, because I will be going out tonight, and then on Sunday morning I will be getting up early and going to the Edmonton Elks CFL training camp because there's a special guest, a friend of mine, a long way away, will be here at the training camp, but I can't say any more just yet. But Elks training camp Sunday morning, I'll watch the game tomorrow night.
Who's your friend, Warren Moon?
50,000 people.
Warren Moon. Could be. Mick knows Warren. Warren's an Edmonton Eskimo legend. Elks.
Exactly.
You gonna tip this game off or what? All right, Mick, what's your are you ready to? You got the Broncos versus the Seahawks, week 1. Mick and Cam are going head to head.
Oh boy. Yeah. Russell Wilson.
Tell your boy Jeudy to stay out of trouble, Mick.
Oh. What is going on there with those crazy NFLers? I heard a bit about it today. Very sad news. They need to smarten up. And a lot of people need to smarten up, and especially these rich guys because they misbehave. And then the women are after their money as well. So it's always a double edge. You never know whether it's the guys mucking up or the women trying to get their money.
Well, this wasn't a monetary situation, but I get your point. Broncos win total is 10.5 right now, and I personally think it's too high. I think it's too high. Yeah, you got a first-year coach, right? And I hate to say it because I like Russell Wilson, but I'm not sure he's the same quarterback he used to be. All right, Mick, what's the best bets in the AFL? What's like the multi? That's what they call the parlays in Australia, the multi. Yeah. What's the best? What like some multi material? We got the Hawthorn Hawks and the Richmond Tigers. First up, who you got here, Mick?
Yes, I've got the Tigers. They're on a bit of a roll. They got some good players back. And as you know, they've won 3 of the last 4 premierships. Dusty the champ is back. They're on a roll. Hawks are up and down. They've done a bit better than I thought they would. It's at the MCG. The Tigers love that one. Take them to win and plus minus. Yeah, they might get the minus done on that one.
I'm looking here right now. Seems to be a good parlay material here. Port Adelaide against the Roos. Port Adelaide versus North Melbourne.
Yes, absolutely. The Roos are terrible. They're young. And the Port Adelaide Power, they are in my first multi, along with the Brisbane Lions to beat the Adelaide Crows. Take the Tigers as well, and it pays minus 130. Because the biggest favourite is Clans Demons against your Eagles. 60 points. Pays $1.01, so I wouldn't even put that in a multi. Your Eagles are in big trouble, Gabe. Big trouble, mate. Sorry to hear.
All right, here's the play. Port Adelaide to win. Brisbane to win. Calgary Flames to win. Plus 124.
Ooh.
Plus 124.
Plus money parlays.
It's all up here, Dave. It's all up here. The wheels start. I did it on the fly. The wheels start spinning. I'm like, all right. Well, look, this is what we're getting here. So, as far as like the point spreads, like you said, Mick, North Melbourne aren't beating Port Adelaide, Mick. Right? That's not happening. They're 36.5 point favorites. Think about this, Dave. It's 36.5, but the money line's only 770.
That's the thing.
So,
I like it.
There that
I
goes.
mean,
And Mick, you're the
30.
Adelaide fan. Any chance that you upset Brisbane at all? No, right?
They've dropped 5 players. We're terrible right now. We're on a bit of a roll a few weeks ago. We've lost 2 in a row, disgraceful. I'm still not a fan of the coach. 5 players out, a few ones coming in now. Brisbane are looking really good. It is in Adelaide, but no, the Lions should get that done. Hipwood's back, and they are 7-1 on the year, the Brisbane Lions. Very, very good team.
Mixed Crows always come through for me. When I bet them earlier, I don't bet many Australian rules games. When I do, I'll tell you, those Crows, ever since I ripped the uniform and bet them, things went well. So I got nothing.
It's pretty
against
embarrassing. West Coast, Mick, you're right. Bottom of the ladder right now. 1-7. Right there with North.
Ooh,
It's pathetic.
that's gross. That
It's
is
an embarrassment.
1-7 and not competitive. I mean, they're getting blown
No,
out.
they're terrible. They're absolutely terrible. But the thing is, they're not playing until tomorrow night. And tomorrow night is really means Sunday morning type thing. So we're gonna hold off. How about this, Mick? The Melbourne Demons. All right, Melbourne Demons 8-0 against the West Coast Eagles. Point spread, Mick, 67.5 right now.
What? That's the biggest one I've ever heard you guys say.
Me too.
Wow.
Come on.
I can't believe it's West Coast Eagles.
I gotta take the dog. 67.5 is a lot of points, right, Gabe? We're not gonna win by
67.5.
68. Come on. All West Coast has to do is score a little bit, right?
Oh, listen to this. They lost last week by 75.
Oh
105
my God.
They lost 105-30 last week to Brisbane. The week before, Richmond beat them 165-56.
These guys
They lost
suck.
by 109 points.
How
They're
can they
horrible.
The
even
week
beat a
before
team
that,
league?
Port Adelaide beat them 117-33.
That's disgusting.
Oh,
They lost
don't cover.
128-58 to the Sydney Swans.
is there a total? Can we bet over? I just want to bet over.
Yeah.
That's a good call, Dave.
Yeah, team
Yes,
totals.
165.5. It seems like the other teams are putting up 140 or 50 on them.
Right.
Hey, Mick, who do you like, West Coast or Melbourne? 67.5, Mick.
Well, the Demons are the best team by an absolute mile. Your Eagles got injuries and COVID, and they're going to rebuild next year. They still got some good defenders, but be careful, guys, because last week, the overs, unders, only 3 overs, 1 out of 9 games. But the week before, the overs was 7-2. So the over-under is tricky. Oh, that one, if the weather's good, maybe go the over. But if the Demons are switched on and mentally together, they will destroy the Eagles.
I think we lay the points, Cam. I don't think you take the Eagles here.
I don't think you want the dog.
After that,
Yeah,
like
what
I'm
do you
always
think,
looking
Dave,
for a
just hearing me
dog.
scoring?
That's just, now those guys,
Yeah,
that's a problem.
You know, we're always looking to take the dog if we think that, we can get there. But this team sounds like they're going to score 30. It maybe even, I didn't hear the highest score I heard you say, Gabe, was 50, 56 or something. So
They
I just wanna bet
lost
the over.
105-30. 160. Look, dude, the total is 165.5. The Richmond Tigers, Mick, scored 165 points on them. How many goals is that? Like, I can't even add it up.
It sounds like your West Coast team's got the worst defense in Aussie rules football, Morency. Swiss
Yeah,
cheese.
they've given up 105, 165, 121, 117, 102. They did win on April the 8th. I think that's the last time
They
the Toronto
won?
two-step run that Cam talked about. Yeah, they beat the Collingwood Magpies, 87-74.
How
Big
bad is
one.
that team?
It was early in the season.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Collingwood are 4-5 right now. Collingwood are 4-5. All right, Mick. So we got Carlton and Sydney. That's a competitive game. Who you got there, Mick? Carlton. That's later in the week, man. It's too far away.
There's only one game tonight. Yeah, that Hawthorne game.
The last
That's
two.
late tonight.
No, there's a bunch tonight, Cam. But tonight is really like early in the morning. And then the Great
Yeah,
Western Sydney Carleton game and West Coast Melbourne camp, that's at like 3 a.m. Saturday night type thing.
Yeah. What I'm saying is Eastern time, there's a Hawthorne Richmond 11:45, and then after Saturday, you're right. Ding, 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 like ding. Yeah, you're right. Then it goes midnight, 2 a.m., 5 a.m. Yeah. You're right. There's a hell of a lot of games.
Yeah, no, Friday night's their prime time. That's like late overnight. That's their Saturdays. Like that's all the games are going on.
Yeah.
And then you got their Saturday night games, which is our Sunday morning game. So who you got here, Mick? Great Western Sydney and Carleton. 30 seconds.
Yeah, very tricky. The Giants got rid of their coach, and you know what happens when the coach goes? The players come up, and for some reason, they end up winning. I lent to the Giants because of that reason, but it shows they're weak mentally if they can't perform the coach normally. Tough one to pick. Take the Dockers over the Suns as well in another game.
Good job, Mick. Thanks.
Excellent.